Hello there everybody, Sherman here, focusing this video on the yin and yang of being laser focused versus a shotgun approach. So again, the yin and yang is the idea that you have this balance between the two. They almost sound like they're in exact opposite of each other, but it's actually just trying to find the balance between the two. So the idea is that when you're laser focused, you're going after a specific area that you're going to really go after, versus a shotgun, you're just going to shoot it and it's going to kind of spread out. So think of this from the marketing idea. As I mentioned before, I'm in a service-based, client-based building business, right? So for me, I have a number of clients. The more clients that I get, the more that I'm able to serve and hopefully capture more assets under management, help them more with their overall financial plans, and then in turn, as I help them and I help more, then I get paid in turn. So for the various products and services that I offer. So the idea here is that when you're laser focused, I'm going after a specific niche. So as I mentioned before, I'm going after business owners. So as I break down that business owner, I want them at least 3 years in the business. I want them to have at least 3 employees. And so that way they're more of that business owner mindset, less of that small business entrepreneur that might be just getting off the ground and where the struggle is just to be able to survive. A lot of times once they've hit that 3 to 5 year mark, they're really moving forward in good fashion. The problem is by years 5 to 10, they're probably getting talked to a lot of people just like me that are trying to help them in their overall financial strategies. And then the idea of a shotgun approach is saying, okay, I want to work with anybody that has a need for the products and services that I offer. So if, let's say I sell cars, that means everybody that needs a car is a client. But if I say, hey, you know what, I'm really focused on this auto dealership to focus on used cars. So basically, I'm looking for people that are a little more frugal, maybe people that don't care about maybe a name brand, so that I can carry a multitude of just different car brands, and they're ultimately looking for a functioning car that looks nice. And so it just changes the model, right? And so as you think about what you're doing, shotgun versus laser, I find specifically it's a lot easier to go a mile deep than a mile wide and very shallow. So that mile deep concept is saying, okay, I'm going to work with these business owners, 3 years in, 3 employees, revenue's got to be about $1 million. And that means they're actually going to be profitable. If you think about the average person makes 40 grand in that business model, I got 4 employees, times it by 40, that's $160,000. They pull in $1 million. You know, it's going to kind of be there from a number standpoint for it to make sense. Heck, on that, 104 employees, you'll probably get by with maybe $500,000, 600,000. And then the next step then in that laser focus concept is to be able to then say, okay, if that's all that I'm going after, what are my activities? Who am I calling? Where am I going out to in order to really stay focused in on those individuals? For you, what do you find is a better method? The shotgun approach or the laser focus? Best of luck to you. Have a fantastic day.